Here's my audience again, and then I shall do my speech. Is dark matter real? There might be more to gravity than what Einstein has taught us. We can describe many different functions of stars, but yet we still do not know why they move the way they do. Since the 1930s, astronomers have looked into the sky and noticed that stars are moving surprisingly fast in galaxies for what we can observe with their mass. Scientists have hypothesized that there might be some type of matter that does not interact with light. In the 1970s, people were okay with believing with this new type of matter because earlier in the 50s and 60s, physicists had discovered that subatomic particles are not the only particles in existence, such as the neutrino. Scientists began theorizing new types of matter that might make great candidates for this new dark matter, such as the axion particle or supersymmetry theory. But scientists have yet to discover dark matter. Scientists have had alternative ideas, such as modifying gravity, or at least the equations describing gravity. Newtonian gravity can be described with the inverse square law, that being the strength of gravity between two objects it depends on their masses, and it decreases with the inverse square of the difference between the two. And maybe modifying this equation and applying more forces to objects, we can kind of make up for this unobservable mass. But yet the experiments have been either inconsistent or have failed. Both dark matter and modified gravity have had both advantages and disadvantages, but dark matter seemed to be the way to go. In more recent years, there have only been dozens of scientists to study modified gravity, but there have been thousands to study dark matter. Is modified gravity wrong? Or is the community just neglecting it? Who knows? Or maybe the answer lies somewhere in between modified gravity and dark matter. Maybe there exists a particle that can masquerade itself as modified gravity. The three terms that I found in this article from the textbook were evidence, facts, and claims. Evidence is information that is used to support a claim. Facts are statements that can be verified by either observations or by experts. And claims is the proposition of the argument. Evidence was used by the author when he stated that in the 1970s, people were okay with believing of this new particle because in earlier years, physicists had discovered and proved these new types of subatomic particles. Facts was used when the author stated the definition of Newtonian gravity and the equation. And claims was used when the author stated his proposition that the answer might lie in between both modified gravity and dark matter. So, what do you think? Does dark matter exist? Thank you. And then there is my audience still.